Hello, we're back. Right into a race with this CTS Blackwing. So this is an interesting race. I don't know this track. I don't think. Oh shit. Jeez. That's ridiculous, guys. Fucking hell. You don't expect a car like this to do that. You'd expect it from something else, and then the fact that this car does it is ridiculous. Fuck, man. So today we're gonna do this only. I'm gonna be in multiplayer racing people only. To see that, yeah, it is different for sure, because you know a human is a human and a robot's a robot. But making the point that at the end of the day, we're in a simulation that is called Real Racing 3. It's simulating what it's like to race. So, you know, the whole idea is robotic anyway. So if you're racing against another robot or another human, it really doesn't matter. If a robot picks you up in an Uber, does it matter to you? I mean, for some people it doesn't. Others question their safety. So, I mean, you know, it's up to you. But we're losing. We're in 5th place in this race. And I'm gonna say, like, I'm not the hugest fan of racing in this particular way because it's difficult, number one, to win. Number two, the cars are not in you have no control of the cars about which car you're gonna race. You have to race the cars that they have, and that's fine, but we prefer to race our own cars, so that's why we do that. And in that mode, you're gonna end up racing bots and people and all sorts. But in this mode, you're only racing people, and that's cool. You know, we don't mind. It doesn't bother us because we're not there for that. We're there for us to drive, not to care about how someone else drives. In my opinion, the other drivers are just in my way. I mean, if you know, you know. Like, I'm just like, get the fuck out of my way. I don't really give a shit if they're like human or not. So, like, that's just kind of our viewpoint with it here. So that's why we enjoy the game regardless. We just want to have the cars and test them out and see how they perform, because we know that, like, it's not realistic, obviously, but it's kind of like closest thing you're gonna get to actually driving the real thing without even leaving your, again, office, your school. You can play at lunch, or, you know, whatever. Like, you can play anywhere. It's, to us, the idea is just mind-boggling that it's so cool and so detailed. Not a fan of this car. In real life, I don't know if it's popular or not. We're not in a place in the world that even has these cars. So actually, we didn't come in last. We came in 4th, and we got leveled up. So that wasn't totally bad, I suppose, because we didn't give up. Most people, they'll give up after they start sliding around. They'll have the did not finish, and that's fine. We do that sometimes because we're not impressed with our driving. So as you know, in this game mode, the problem is too is that so by the time that you race this car another time, this will be gone, and then you had to service it, and then you service it. It's gonna take 3 hours or something like that. Like, let's do it now. Let's just for the sake. Yeah, see, 3 hours. So it's like, oh shit, like, so it's like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm gonna log off and not play the game because I just want to race against humans only. And yes, it's true. In multiplayer, you're racing humans only. And if that's what you care about, then you can even skip it now, which we will not do because our gold are valuable to us. Because now we want to buy a Hellcat. If you watched the last episode, the last live stream, you saw that our Aston Martin, to us, is more, it's for us the story of our, because we imagine that we're actually like some kind of people in the game, and like we have these garages, and that in the garages we race them, and we think that we're cool and shit. Like, we imagine and we think it's cool. Get the fuck back. Jeez. They were saying this was happening. They were saying that this device somehow, yeah, something. So yeah, we're not a huge fan of multiplayer. But if you are, that's fine. We understand. And you can spend all your money to play multiplayer if you want, but okay, now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and gals and pals. If we were to spend money, if we don't even know this car, but just the way that it looks, I want it. So I would buy this. So if you have the money and you're like, should I buy that car? I have the money. Like, do you think I should? We think that you should. Yeah, we think that you totally should. Because this car looks pretty fucking sick, really. We don't even know what that is. Whatever. Let's give a shout out to all of our... Keep it up. Oh, thanks. Give a shout to our team that is full. So in this game, to be friends is not easy because it requires Facebook, and we don't use Facebook for the games. Facebook is used for personal reasons. So people, but there's HELLARICHSF floating around Facebook because it was shared through Instagram. So because it was shared through Instagram, perhaps you might come across something of HELLARICHSF somehow. Who knows? But it's possible. It should be somehow, I think. Anyway, shout out to all of our members. We're trying to make some kind of competition, but it's saying here, no team competitions available. Please try again later. And we're like, so when can we make a competition for our team? There's just no information about that. So right now we're just going to base it on purely level. And since I'm at the top because, we're the president, that's fine. But the next the person at the very top, even above us, is Linda L. And shouts out to Linda L. And who... Oh, okay, I guess it is ranked. So then the next person is A Diddy A Andre 343. And at 49, in third place, is a Thai name, which we can't read at the moment. So, yeah. Fourth place, Hook Testing. And in fifth place, Y Mamoto 1941. So we got a few people there racing, and hopefully, we're trying to make some kind of competition, because at the moment now it's just about your level. And as you know, levels is through playing through the game. So we're level 54, which means we would be in fourth place in our own team behind Aditi Andre. So shouts out to all those people and everybody else as well. You can make it up here. It just takes a lot of time and effort to play. Anyway, let's go to the daily race. Yeah, daily race. What we have here. Okay, okay, okay. So out of these two, we think that the Mercedes performs better. And in our mind, we think which which car company has a Formula One team? This is how our mind works. We're not saying that your mind has to work this way. You might think that's silly. But for us, we say, well, Mercedes has a Formula One team. And actually, other cars buy Mercedes Benz engines for their Formula One cars. And they perform in Formula One, whereas BMW doesn't. And we're not saying that BMW isn't cool. We love BMW. But we just believe that the Mercedes Benz, not only that, but it just performs better. We've tested both of these cars. So in this race, we're going to go with the Mercedes AMG. And we don't own this car, so we cannot modify it at all. We would refuse to modify it. We only modify cars that we own. And you know that in the game, you can modify cars that you don't own to go through the thing and perhaps win that car. We've never tried that because it's quite difficult in our opinion. But some people do it on YouTube, so props to them. So let's see if you can go without hitting this guy. But if I do, I don't give a shit, as you know. Okay, so Mark Ring is taken off. So the turnover here is going to be interesting. I'm going to take the inside. Fuck. He's going to go outside. He's like laughing at me, but I'm going to catch up to him, I promise. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Maybe here. See, the computer doesn't fuck up when it drives, so humans do that. So you're like, is a bot a better driver than a human? The answer is yes, in this game it is. So because robots don't do that. They stay on course. You can pass them up. Oops. There goes that whole thing. Fuck. Shit. He's not fucking around. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to race him again. Okay. Okay. Wow, so let's see the time that it got. So every time that this happens, we get upset, obviously, like we just lost to the bot, but you have to understand that when you climb up, and Linda L will tell you, she's like, yeah, it's true. The higher you get in the game, as far as rank, I guess, the harder that the AIs become when you do face them, actually. So it's true, you will see Mark Ring as an AI, even if you start playing, probably. And you're like, oh, that's an easy I beat it. Yeah, but by the time that you get to the level that we are at the moment, which is not the highest, obviously, because Linda L is 200 something, which is crazy to think how high, like they have huge clout in the game. Like they've been putting in work. Also, if we had the money, we would buy this. We don't have the money. They say, okay, if you want, then the money that you make from streaming, you can go ahead and spend it and you're not going to get paid. So we're like, no, we don't want that. They're like, fine, spend your own money then to buy the stuff on your stream if you want. And we're like, no, we're not going to do that. But if we did, we'd buy it for sure too. Nope, we're not doing that. So our point was about even that. Wow, they're trying to really get people to buy stuff. That's crazy. See, we're level 54, right? And as we said before, from our team, one of our most prestigious members is Linda L, who's at 208. And we think that that's wow. We're like, oh, wow. Because we think we've played the game a while. But that's nothing compared to Linda L. I mean, as far as the work that they've put into the game, the cars that they've built, like it's amazing. So we're really happy to know that someone like Linda L would be on our team, because that's a lot of how can I say, skill. That's some skills for real. So props to that person. Let's see. So, the Mercedes. Totally forgot about that, didn't we? We gotta beat Moke Ring. Yeah. We gotta beat Moke Ring. We're not gonna let Moke Ring get away with beating us. I think Moke Ring doesn't have any feelings. Win or lose, Moke Ring's like, whatever. I'm just a robot. But we have feelings, and we don't want to lose to that fucker. So here we go again. Hopefully it's gonna be Moke Ring, but we doubt it. No, it's Oi. Fucking French fucking robot. Alright, you French fucker. At least you're in the fucking Beamer. Good. Alright. Let's focus here. It's hard to talk and drive, people, so let us go ahead and try our best to focus. Approaching target. You bumped into me, you fucking robot. See? You see? Don't tell me about bumping. Like, whatever, it's racing. Oh, you're not supposed to do that. Huh? Even the fucking robot does it. So fuck off. And that robot's relentless. Look at this thing is not, no. This robot is not playing nice, and neither am I. You get fucked. You're noticing now that this car is not as easy to drive as we thought. You can see I left that Uli robot deep in the dust. And we can see the replay, and we will, where I'm not initiating any contact with the fucking robot. So you tell me, what's up with that robot? Like, why is it doing that? Why would that robot be doing that? Look at the replay, right? So I'm telling you, we were not trying to initiate any contact. The robot is the one making contact. Let's see from the chase view. Here we are, we're following, we're chasing. And yeah, the robot's doing a good job getting up front of us there. But it's going to turn ugly because the robot's aggressive. You'd think, oh, I thought robots were programmed not to be aggressive. Well, you're wrong. See, I mean, now it comes. I hit the grass. And I'm gone, but the robot's still coming. See? Relentless fucking robot. So then I bump it, and then suddenly the robot's like, uh-oh, it turned the robot, and it would turn anybody. Like, I'm not supposed to do that. And it's like, boom, I'm gone. It's like, oh shit. What are you gonna do? You're gonna try to roll. Oh no, the Mercedes bumped me. I'm gonna just back off now. I'm gonna not finish the race to my best capability. I don't think any race car driver would do that. At the end, they'd have to deal with it, the penalties, and we do take the penalties every single time. You know that your earnings get deducted if you go off track or you collide. So we're fine to take those penalties. We don't give a fuck. We've accumulated a lot of money regardless. You can tell. So that's that. Let's look at the other one.